Hi team, Daryl here. I made a video that talks about basic positioning and also 2 breakout strategies. I really like this diagram that is the position in our defensive zone when the puck is in our end. This shows where all 5 players should be. Defense is at the hash mark down. Right defense is from the goalie down to the boards. Left defense is from the goalie up to the boards. And they go up to the dot. The left wing zone starts at the dot and goes all the way up to the blue line, and it stops at the goalie. So the left wing should not be in the right wing zone and vice versa. The right wing should not be in the left wing zone. The center goes in a diamond shape in the middle. This is the danger zone. It's also the slot. That's where all the goals happen. So we want our center just going around in front of the net to the dot, this dot, and up towards the blue line, depending on where the puck is. So first we're going to talk about just a standard dump in on the left side. This video shows the position of all the players, where they should be. So a dump in on the left D chases the puck, right D is in front of the net, left wing's against the boards, ready for a pass. The center is around the hash mark in front of the net, and the right wing is on the hash mark on the other side. Notice that the right wing is not on the boards, right, because the puck is at the top. So the right wing comes up here. Same thing on the right side. Puck gets dumped in on the right. Players come into position. Left defense in front of the goalie. Right D goes into the corner after the puck. Center and left wing are at the hash marks. Right wing's at the hash mark at the boards, ready for a pass. So now we're going to talk about 2 really simple breakout strategies. Breakout is just getting the puck out of our end. The puck's dumped in the left side. Again, these positions should be familiar by now. Left defense chases the puck, right D in front of the net. Left wing is on the boards ready for a pass. So the left wing passes, the left D passes it to left wing. And then the left wing has 2 options here. The left wing can skate up the blue line, or they can pass to the center. So this first example, the left wing is just going to take the puck up with the team out the blue line. The key is to get it out of our end. Now, if there's a really good defenseman on that side and the left defense passes to the left wing, the other option for the left wing is to pass to the center. And this will hopefully create a breakaway. Okay, same thing on the right side. Right defense takes the puck, passes it to the right wing, who's on the boards, in position. Right wing skates it up. Hopefully beats the defense. Now again, if the defense is really good on that side and the center is open, then this is what it looks like. Right D passes to right wing passes it up to center, and then they're gone on a breakaway. The last thing I want to show is when there's a lot of pressure from the other team on the defense. So if it's a dump in on the left side and the forwards are coming in to really pressure the defense, one thing we can do, and which I've seen our team do, is the left D skates around the boards behind the net. Okay, now watch what the right wing does. Right wing's in position here, ready for a breakout. If the right wing sees the left D coming around, they come down to the boards. If that puck's on this side of the ice, the right wing should be on the boards up here. Okay, now notice the left wing and center both rotated down. And notice the right D didn't move. This is critical because we always want to have a defense in front of the net. In case we cough the puck up and the puck gets shot to the front of the net, there's always someone there covering. Okay, so the left D carries it around the net. That's where the open ice is. Left D passes it to the right wing. Right wing has 2 options. They are skating up the boards, beating the defense, or they can pass to the center.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy from HowToHockey.com, working with HockeyShot.com, and we're bringing you a series of hockey training videos. Let's get right to it. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can really improve your shot power when you're out here on the ice. So a lot of people ask me, what can I do at home to improve my shooting power? They want to know workouts they can do, should we bench pressing, stuff like that. So a lot of people think that it's all about the muscle. The truth is, the number one thing you can do to increase your shot power is improve your technique. I've seen bodybuilders, massive guys, take shots that are just brutal because they have no technique, right? Whereas I can see a skinny little guy and he can shoot the puck like 70 miles per hour or 90 miles per hour. Look at Daniel Alfredsson. He's a small guy. His slap shot was over 105 miles per hour. Why? Great technique. So that's the number one thing you can do to improve your shot power. Practice, practice, practice. Take a lot of shots. So in this video, I'm going to show you a few little tweaks in your technique that you can use to improve your power. Some things you might not be doing properly, and I'm going to show you what you can do to really improve those, improve your technique, and improve your shot power. So the number one tip I have for you guys is shoot 100 pucks a day. What I'm talking about is muscle memory. Your muscles have a memory. For example, I can take a pretty good slap shot, wrist shot, snap shot, shooting right-handed. If I try to take that left-handed, I'll have a brutal shot. My brain knows exactly what to do. I've been shooting for years, right? My brain knows exactly how to do it, but I haven't trained my muscles to do it this way. I've only trained them how to do it this way. So when you're out there shooting 100 pucks a day, you're training your muscles to perform that action like it's tying shoelaces or just walking. It makes it so easy. So by taking 100 shots a day, getting up to about 10,000 repetitions, you make permanent muscle memory. So that's the number one thing, is shoot about 100 pucks a day. But the second thing is you have to do it properly. You can't practice wrong, otherwise you're training your muscles incorrectly. So I'm going to give you a few tips on more power. The number one thing that I see kids doing when they're shooting at home is they shoot standing up. They don't bend their knees, because you don't really have to when you're out there in your backyard. You can just sit there and lob pucks to the net, right? Why are you going to bend your knees? But when you're skating, you're always in that hockey stance and you're skating like this and then getting that shot off, right? So the problem is, if you're always standing up and taking shots, you get on the ice, you'll stand up and take the shots. You're not getting any weight transfer. You're not getting all that extra power. So when you're shooting, you're getting powers from your legs, getting power from your body, you're getting power from your arms, you're getting powers from your wrists, right? So you want to use all those muscles in conjunction to get more power. So that's my number one tip. Get in that hockey stance every time you practice shooting, especially when you're out here on the ice. Weight transfer. So that's the big tip. When you're getting that shot, load up that back leg, really push off into your shot and get all that energy moving towards the net. So it's okay, you're bending your knees and you take a shot. What you really want to do, bend your knees, lean back like this, really push with that back leg, get all that energy moving towards that net and get those shots off. So that's tip number one, weight transfer. Bend the knees, transfer that weight back and really push it all towards the net for those really hard shots. The second thing that I see a lot of players doing is keeping their top hand right here, right against their hips. So when you're taking that shot, if you want more power, get that hand away from that hip, get it out here and get it working, right? Basically what you're doing with your stick is creating a lever motion. You're pulling and pushing, and that's gonna cause the stick to flex just a little bit. If you do it really fast and you have that puck on there, you're gonna load some energy into that stick. It's gonna bend a little bit and then it's gonna snap, sort of like flicking a toothpick, right? So if you're pulling, right, knees bent, pushing, and then right here you pull really hard back with that top hand, push really hard with that bottom hand, you're gonna cause the stick to flex just a little bit and get a nice snap motion. That's good snapshot on the net, right? So don't have that top hand right here. I see a lot of players, they shoot, they're all bottom hand, barely using that top hand. So try getting that top hand more involved in your shot, really pulling back with it and pushing with it. It'll get you a lot more shot power. My third tip for getting more power is kind of a funny one, but I noticed a lot. Actually try. I see a lot of people when they're shooting, if they're just practicing, they're just kind of going like this, lobbing pucks at the net, right? They're not really trying. I even do this sometimes where I'm just kind of shooting pucks. If I want to increase my power, just really try. If you have a radar gun, this is really great to practice. Take a few shots and then take a few more shots where you really put everything you've got in that shot. And you'll notice a few miles per hour difference by just basically harnessing all your energy and using it all at once. So instead of taking a shot like this, right, really drive into it and just try really hard. When you're taking that shot, really lean, put everything you've got into that shot and just go, really throw that puck towards the net, right? And you'll be amazed at how much of a harder shot you'll have if you actually just really try to put everything you have into your shot. And you can do this when you're practicing at home. Practice really trying, and eventually you'll train your body to do it every time, just like that, lots of power, and you'll be building your muscles as you're doing it. My last tip is to recognize what the most powerful shots are and use those when you're shooting. So recognize the difference between the two. So for example, say I'm skating in, right-handed shot coming from my off wing, and I have a chance to shoot on the net. There's a couple different shots that I could take. I could take a backhand, I could take a wrist shot, or I could take a snap shot. Which one's the most powerful? Well, from that situation, I would say what you'd want to do is the full wrist shot, because you're already skating across, right? Skating like this, you can pull the puck back here, get a lot of reach on it, load up that back leg, push off, get all that energy moving towards the net, get a nice big sweeping shot, and then get that snap at the end to get that final shot. That's a lot of power you can get in that shot. Some people, they're not going to use that shot. They'll skate in here, right? And they have a chance to use the full shot, but they'll just kind of lean in and do a little snapshot. That's not the most powerful shot you could take. So that's my last tip, is to recognize when is the best opportunities to use your most powerful shots that you have, and use them when you can. So recognize all the different types of shots, which ones are the most powerful, which ones are less powerful, and practice using each one in different situations, and know when you should be using them and when you shouldn't be using them. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. That's it. Hopefully those tips will help you improve. For more training tips, check out howtohockey.com. And if you want some sweet hockey training aids, check out hockeyshot.com.